Hola a todos y bienvenidos a las chorriaventuras de Bradco. Hoy jugaremos a The Old Gods Rising, una aventura en primera persona sobre cosas en una universidad. ¿O no?
Thomas Winston is in the news again this week, and once more, it's for all the wrong reasons. The well-known history professor and presenter of BBC Two's Finding Britain claimed to have discovered startling new evidence that all...
Seriously, Tom, why do you listen to those idiots? You should get that.
Hello.
Is this Professor Winston? My name's Maz Kafer.
Are you pressed? Because I've got nothing to say.
No, not press. I'm a director. Have you seen Crawling Darkness, or maybe Blood and Madness Part 4?
Sorry, I'm not familiar.
It doesn't matter. I can have some copies sent over. Anyway, I'm calling because I need your help.
Help?
I'm going to be shooting my new movie over there in England next week, and I need someone with your expertise to act as a consultant.
Okay. What kind of consultants exactly?
Well, I'm shooting at Ashgate University while it's closed for the summer, and as you probably know, the whole area's got a long and crazy history, so I need an expert who can help me understand the place, really get under its skin.
I don't know. Now's not exactly a good time.
All right, how about this? Come and meet me at the university next Thursday morning. We'll have a look around, grab some lunch, and if you're still not sure, I'll pay you for your time and send you home.
Okay, I'll come for a look around, but no promises.
Fantastic. I'll meet you at my trailer next Thursday at 10 a.m. and we'll take it from there.
Okay, I'll see you Thursday. Oh, does the film have a name yet?
It's right up your street, Professor. We're calling it...
¡Chan, chan, chan! Pero no podíamos movernos y alejarnos de la luz. Y no podíamos ver quién nos estaba hablando a nuestra espalda. Y no podíamos saber quiénes éramos porque no había espejo. Pero nada de eso importa, porque ahora vamos a una caravana. Donde hay un director raro que nos quiere hacer proposiciones indecorosas. Estúpida y sensual pantalla de carga. ¿Qué pu?
I said I'd call Lex when I arrived. No signal.
La vida en gris. Oh, bien. Frente a la universidad, caravanas.
Hello, I'm looking for Mr. Kafer.
No hay nadie. Podemos saltar, podemos colarnos. ¡No me encerréis aquí! ¡Parkour! ¡Ua! ¡Ah!
Hello?
Vale, ¿cuál es la caravana del tío más rico? ¡Hombre! Hello, hello.
Hello?
Hey Lex, it's Tom. I can't seem to get a signal, so I had to use a payphone.
I didn't recognise the number. Thought it might be that guy from Stream and Pond Monthly again. He's relentless. If you don't renew your subscription, he's going to break in while we're sleeping and beat you to death with a trout.
Well, he's a commission-only salesman. You could be right.
You met the director yet?
Nope.
No, I've got to go and find his trailer.
Right. So what's the place like? Are there any famous actors around?
Seguro. El hombre invisible.
Well, it's completely empty. There's no sign of anyone.
No one at all? That seems a bit odd.
Yeah, it is a bit odd. The whole place seems strangely deserted.
Well, let me know how things go, okay?
Will do. Speak to you later.
Sí, pero aunque sea... Me refiero, aunque esté desierto, parece bonito. El sol brilla en lo alto, las montañas no se nos caen encima, no encuentro cadáveres.
Anyone there?
Tu.
Hello? Anyone around? Hello? Is anyone in there?
Huh. No, quiero leer. ¿Dónde estará el director? Tururururu, turú.
Hello? Anyone around? Hello? Anyone around? Anyone there? Anyone there?
Además, como todas las caravanas son iguales,
Hello? Is anyone in there? Anyone there? Anyone there?
director.
Anyone there? Anyone there?
Sal de aquí. Salva tu vida.
Hello? Is anyone in there?
La de... ¿Qué es esto?
Hello? Is this working?
Hello?
Mr. Kafer?
Professor, great to hear your voice. You might have noticed there's no cell signal in the area. Some kind of mass vandalism of local towers, apparently, so radio is all we have for now.
I see. Where are you exactly?
So there's been a bit of hold-up, I'm afraid, and I'm stuck off-site while we work through some of our location issues.
Right. Any idea how long that's going to take?
Just hold on. Hey, tell him to move the sheep, will you? Sorry, this farmer doesn't speak any kind of English that I've ever heard. What were you saying?
I was just wondering how long it's likely to take.
Oh, not long. This farm's only a few minutes from the university, so why don't you look around, maybe talk to some of the crew, and I'll give you a buzz when I get there.
There doesn't seem to be anyone here.
I'm sure you'll spot them soon enough. The props manager, Omar, always wears this ridiculous purple hat. Guy looks like he killed a Muppet and stuck it on. You should be able to see him from a mile away.
Okay. I'll keep my eyes peeled.
Actually, while you're waiting, I'd really like you to take a look at something they found just at the edge of the campus.
What is it?
I'll let you decide, but if you go through the tunnel that leads back towards the front gates, there's an opening in the rock on your right, and if you keep walking for a minute or so, you'll see some scaffolding that leads up into a cave.
Is it safe?
Completely. Call me on the walkie when you get there. I'm interested to hear your expert opinion.
Intriguing. I'll let you know when I find it.
Great. Speak to you soon.
Anyone there?
Encuentra algo en las afueras de no sé dónde para hacer cosas.
Nostrum Location Services, how can I help you?
Hello, my name's Professor Tom Winston. I'm here at Ashgate University.
Tom Winston, the Finding Britain guy.
Yes, that's me.
Oh, I really love that show.
That's great, thanks.
That guy you work with, Dan something? The one with the teeth. Oh, he's amazing. Do you know...
He's gay, Madge. He's been with his partner, Truman, for 8 years. They have twin girls and an Irish wolfhound called Ben Nevis.
Oh, okay, well, what can I help you with?
Well, I'm interested in why Ashgate University was chosen as the location for Mr. Kafer's new film.
Ah, Old Gods Rising. That's a bit of a story as it happens.
Really?
Yes, quite unusual. But I'm afraid I'm contractually responsible for telling anything about the project. You'll need to direct all of your questions to Mr. Kafer's office. I'm sorry I couldn't be of more help.
Y me cuelga. Sospechoso. Sospechoso.
Is anyone in there?
Sospechosamente maleducada. Me pareció oír pasos. Bonito. Pregunta, ¿hay daño de caída? No. Ajá. Solo una caja. Spooky. El autosalvado es muy autosalvado. ¿Será esto? Pero no hay cueva. ¿Qué es eso? He oído algo. He oído a...
This doesn't look good.
Oh,
That's definitely not good.
vale, hagamos llamadas. Parkour, ¡Jua! Parkour extremo. Transiciones. No habrá un... no. Pero sí que hay uno aquí al lado. Aquí hay una cabina telefónica. La 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 la. A ver, he visto una valla rota y unos cables cortados.
Ashgate Facilities, Jeff speaking.
Hello, Jeff. My name's Tom Winston. I just arrived at the Ashgate campus and I'm trying to find the film crew, but the place seems deserted.
Look, I've told the university management what I think, and I've got no more to add.
What do you mean?
Those areas were obviously sealed up for a reason. Just because some wealthy film exec starts waving their checkbook around doesn't mean that it's time to start disturbing
Pero...
that are best left alone.
I'm sorry, what areas are you talking about?
They need to start showing this campus some goddamn respect. That's all I'm saying.
Pero que hay daños.
Well, when I find Mr. Kafer, I'll be sure to let him know how you feel.
You do that, son, and watch yourself, right?
Pero, oiga, que hay... ¿Qué gente? Hay daños en una valla y unos cables cortados.
The Ashgate University Student Union is currently closed. Please direct any inquiries to the Student Liaison Office or email Tanya Morris at tmorris@ashgate.edu.uk. Also, due to lack of interest, the university has unfortunately been forced to withdraw from the annual Ilchester Cheese Festival. Tickets can still be purchased, however, from the Henry Wensleydale Cheese Emporium on Chatham Street.
Ajá.
Have a great summer, and we look forward to seeing you in September.
Recordad, visitad el pueblo ese para, ya sabéis, el Festival del Queso. Es muy importante. Es un que festival. A ver, me dijeron algo de unas cuevas. En las afueras. ¿Estas son las afueras? Lo tomaré como un no. A lo mejor es por aquí.
Someone doesn't like traffic cones.
Vale. Bonito. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué ¡Uah! ¿Qué está pasando? ¿Esto forma parte del juego? ¿No forma parte del juego? No sé qué está pasando. ¿Esto qué es? ¿Forma parte del juego? ¿No forma parte del juego? ¿Forma parte de la experiencia del juego? Espacio salta más. Y salte más todavía. Pero no sé dónde es. Toma por saco. Hablando de cosas raras, había dejado de funcionar el ratón. Vale, parece que esto ya está bien. Ya no me manda por ahí.
What's been going on here, I wonder?
Qué raro. ¿Y por qué mi mano está así? ¿Por qué mi mano es así? Es una mano horrible. A ver, el juego es bonito. Me parece interesante. Me parece intrigante ahora mismo.
That's a bit weird.
Sí, es como si algo hubiese salido de ahí. Por ahí. Pensaba que había algo aquí abajo. Eso no es bueno.
The scaffolding's completely safe, he said.
Scaffolding. Scaffolding. Un círculo de piedra.
Okay, I found the stones.
Tell me what you see.
5 piedras y una en el centro.
Well, it's not exactly Stonehenge. Clearly not Neolithic. More likely Bronze Age. Seems to be local stone, but less smooth than I would expect for something of this age. It's a 6-stone formation. No sign of any missing sections. Being hidden for so long has certainly kept it well preserved.
Quite a bit of information there, Professor. So, those things are old?
Certainly looks like it. But it's strange to find a formation like that hidden away. You'd usually expect this kind of thing to be out in the open.
Interesting. I've got something else I'd like you to look at. Out past the deliveries area on the far side of the parking lot.
Oh, yes.
A different kind of stone. It has stuff cut into it.
Okay. I'll try and find it.
Follow the signs for the Memorial Gardens. It's in a field back there. Let me know when you see it.
Técnicamente esto está al aire libre, es decir, tiene cielo descubierto. Entonces no tienen por qué estar tan expuestos. Parkour, parkour, tuturu tutututu, tuturu tutututu, tutututu. Hey, parkour, parkour. Creo que no es por aquí, pero seré curioso. Pues sí, sí es por aquí. No puedo usar eso para moverme. Hay que matar a Moe. Ah, bien. Ya ha vuelto a la Universidad de la Dimensión Desconocida. Bueno, me ha dicho que vaya hacia donde estábamos antes. Pero voy a meterme en la universidad para ver... Sí, sí, sí. Pero quiero bichar el interior. Jejeje. Oh, oh.
I can't really explain it, but looking at this sculpture makes me really, really sad.
Jejejejeje. Gordon Freeman y el Navel es el de... Me gusta, me gusta. Es un buen detalle. Oh. No, está guay. Ese detallito de queremos Half-Life 3, queremos Half-Life 3. Todo el mundo quiere Half-Life 3. Pero bien hecho. Eso de que quieran que Half-Life sea únicamente para poner cosas nuevas. Tecnologías nuevas y nuevos sistemas de...
Ah, I've seen things you people wouldn't believe.
El asesino del origami.
That looks suspiciously like Muppet Roadkill.
Pues he encontrado esto, pero no he encontrado al tío.
Hello, Mr. Kafer.
Hey, Professor.
I'm trying to get into the university, but one of the gates is locked.
Security were supposed to leave those open. They can unlock them remotely, so let me get Sam to give him a call. While you're waiting, go and visit that carved stone I mentioned. It's on the way to the Memorial Gardens.
Ya, en ello estoy. Pero ¿por qué este gilipollas no le dice a la gente las cosas importantes? Es decir, hay vandalismo importante. Es decir, se ha encontrado un cono en un lago. Se ha encontrado que en el... hay una valla rota y dentro hay cables cortados, chisporroteando. Y eso al de mantenimiento no le ha dicho nada. Aquí oímos unos pasos. Y será esa piedra la que vimos antes. Hola. ¿Qué quieres? ¿Que la lama o qué quieres que haga? ¿Qué quieres que haga? Hola. ¿Me floto contra la piedra o qué quieres que haga contra la piedra? Oh, por todos los... A ver, toma dos. La piedra erecta.
Mr. Kafer, I'm at the stone you described.
Tell me what you see.
Una piedra.
Interesting. There's a reddish-brown hue to the surface. Definitely brought in from somewhere else. The carvings are consistent with designs we'd find on a Class 1 Pictish stone, which would put the age somewhere between 500 and 700 AD. But why would something like this be here, so far from Scotland? Now, the markings are hard to make out. some of them could potentially be snakes. But like most early Pictish work, the symbols are hard to interpret.
So, this isn't connected to that stone circle then, am I right?
Yeah, except that they both seem oddly out of place.
Odd works for me. Odd, creepy, sinister. That's my bread and butter right there.
Nothing particularly sinister about either of them. Although it's actually my partner who's the expert on Bronze Age Britain, so she might have more insight than me.
Well, give her a call. See what she has to say, and then call me back.
Sure. I can use a payphone.
Good thinking. Let me know what she says.
Hala, hablar con Lex Luthor. ¿Qué pasa si voy por aquí arriba? Que es el camino correcto. Y ahí abajo hay una valla, vale. ¡Oh, no! ¿Qué pasa si salto? Jejejeje, lo que me esperaba. Gran juego, mejor persona. Este invertidor es tan bueno que... que puedo correr más que el juego.
Hello?
Hello, it's just me, Lex.
How's it going?
Fine. I wanted to ask you about these stones I've just examined.
What kind of stones?
Well, you see, that's the thing. There was a small stone circle, remarkably well preserved, but also a Class 1 Pictish stone.
What? An actual Pictish stone all the way down there? Oh, that can't be right.
I know.
Was it relocated as part of a collection?
It's just in a field near some generators.
Weird.
Exactly. Now, there's no signal here. So could you do me a favour and see what you can find out about this university? I should have done some research before I came, but I've been so hungover.
Well, at least you managed to take a shower this morning.
I also made some toast.
Congratulations. You're a semi-functioning adult male.
My mother would be proud. Can you look into this place for me? See what you can dig up.
Yeah, no problem. I'll get my spade and willies.
Great. I'll call you again a bit later on. Thanks.
Hala, hay que llamar al walkie-talkie man.
Maz?
Hello.
My partner Lex didn't really have much to add about the stones, but she did echo my feelings about them seeming out of place.
Fair enough. Perhaps this next thing I want you to look at will give you some more to work with. It's apparently called the Cutter's Stone, which, by the way, would make an excellent title for a movie.
Sounds promising. Where is it?
Head into the university, and when you find a big open area between the buildings, you should see some signs off to the left. Give me a buzz if you get lost or when you find it.
Will do. That looks suspiciously like Muppet Roadkill.
Y ahora pues... puede ser que se lo contemos o puede ser que no. Como este hombre es idiota, probablemente no se lo contemos a nadie.
You there, Professor?
Yep, I'm here.
I still can't get hold of my crew. Have you seen anyone?
It's like Lord Lucan's coffin over here, Maz.
Lord who?
Empty. I just meant the place is empty.
Right. Well, let me know if you see anyone.
Will do.
Vale, pues vamos a dejarlo aquí por hoy en las chorreventuras de Black Code con Old Gods Rising. Hasta la próxima. Adiós.